Okay, I should be live. Okay, it looks like I am live. Live. Okay, it looks like I am live. Okay, I'm live. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be playing the Stanley Parable. I'm going to check, like, how loud the audio is and stuff. So, yeah. Oh. I'm going to check, like, how loud the audio is and stuff. So, yeah. Okay, it looks like the audio was at a good volume. This game is really weird. When I open it, it like makes the screen go crazy. But it looks like everything's good. Alright, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Okay, back. Alright, let's begin the game. I do not know very much about this, so this is basically a blind reaction. But, yeah. And it sounds loud because it's playing like this loud office stuff, but eventually it'll like just be the narrator talking once I actually start playing, so it should be fine, but I'm sure I can adjust the sound in game if it's not. So I can still see chat, but if I like go to check to make sure audio is working or do anything that involves clicking off of this, then the screen goes crazy for a second. So I'm going to try to not do that until I have to end stream. At some point I'm gonna have there's gonna be like I have family that's gonna arrive at my house, but I have at the minimum, at the lowest, I have like an hour. So hopefully
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple.
Wait a minute.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons
I'll
to
talk
push,
after the cutscene.
how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Yeah,
something
I know the
that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, so I don't know why, but the screen is messed up for some reason. I'm not sure how to fix it, so sorry about that, but you can still see the game and everything, so it should be fine. There is like multiple endings to this game, and so the next time I like play this on stream, I'll try to figure out beforehand how to fix it. So I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to ignore it for now. And yeah, let's play the game. So I walk out of my office. If I try to fix it, it's gonna make the screen go crazy. You can still see the whole game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I just wanted to go in here, but sure, I'll click the door 20 times.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
You can still see the whole game, so
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want
Come
this achievement to have
on.
meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. Why are you sad? Why are you sad? You can still see the game. Oh, that door can open and close. Okay, this is 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Is that back this way? Oh my goodness.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Oh my goodness. I just wanted to play the game. But I might as well get this achievement. 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Where is that?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I don't know if anything's gonna happen if I click a different door, because this is just for an achievement.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Okay. How? Oh, there.
Yes! This is great!
No.
You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's
Oh, I
keep it
can
up.
crouch.
Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Let's go! 416!
We've almost got
Woo!
it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Yes! The copy machine! Oh wait, wrong thing. The copy machine. I'm gonna cry.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
Yeah!
Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
He got very excited about that. That was amazing. All right, back to playing. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It keeps closing behind me. It's scary. Looks like another office. Looks like none of these open.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Get Chris out of the broom closet. That sounds like a good idea. Using slides to assure... Oh! Everyone is unique. You most of all. Thanks. Number of slides on this slide. Nice. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same in rate. Okay. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was
Why?
nothing here.
No.
So he turned around and got back on track.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It said to get that dude out of the broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I want to go up. Whoa. This place is cool. Wait, what's this door? Executive bathroom? Why can't I go in there? Okay, I'd assume that's like the secretary. Okay, can't go in there.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley could, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. Wow. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I am amazing. Is that gonna shut behind me? I guess not. Whoa. This is scary. Anything back here? Nope. This is ominous. What's gonna happen?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, he's like having a midlife crisis. I get it, yeah. Oh, it's dark.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I wonder what this could be. Why would I want to escape when I can get my mind controlled? Stupid. If the narrator says it, I must do it. Do I press this?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
It could just be a really big movie theater. We don't know.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I wonder what kind of stuff you could find just by like zooming in on each of these individual things. Fired. This still doesn't explain why they're gone, though. It doesn't explain why they're missing.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh. Well, this has taken a turn. What did this... Oh, it brings the elevator.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Blind to the world? Oh, and now it's dark. Is it open? Oh, it is. I think.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I mean, I kind of want to, like, activate it, but I don't know if I can. How do I dismantle the controls? Disabled. Is it? Oh, facility power. If there's a big room with a sign, that's probably where I gotta go. Maybe in the future I can come back and try to activate it or something. Like if when I play through. Mind controls, idle, awaiting input. System power.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Oh,
yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Exactly! It didn't even tell me!
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Please tell me there's an ending that
streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to
none of this
understand,
matters because he does not feel emotions.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go,
friends.
what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Wow,
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Look at this. Look at this stuff, and then look at this.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Okay. Is that it? Beat the game. Yay! Well, that was a lot faster than I expected, so I guess we'll do more stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed through it, and I'm going to press the on button.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Speed run time.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So I'm going to follow everything until I reach that mind control area.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, wrong way. This way.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody.
Maybe it's a different
He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Ah, I was so
close. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known that. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Loading. Oh, I'm here.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'll escape some other time. So basically, I'm just gonna start going through and like taking
The lights
other
rose
paths,
on an
I guess.
enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Look at that one up there.
Each
It's like
bore the
blue.
number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to
that's
images on a
miles.
screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Oh, those
and as the
buttons are
cold
like what
reality of his
command the
past began to
emotions.
sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yep, I'm definitely gonna do that. And not press on. Definitely not. Oh wait, what's this? Wait, what if I press 1 through 5? Because I saw like 1 and 2 and stuff. So that's 3. Hold on. What happens if I do this? 1, 2. Three. And then I gotta find 4. 1, 2, 3, and then where is 4? It's very dark. Big red button? I can't click it. I don't see 4. Wait, up there! 4. How do I get up there? Oh wait, there's stairs here. Now I just gotta go to 5. I don't know what this will do, but I guess we'll see. Five. Nothing? Alright. Then I'll just go press the on button.
And when at last he found the source of the room... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind.
What do I do?
What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going.
What'll happen?
What all this means. I barely know where to start.
Go. Like,
what's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? Ooh, a moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
Wait, there's an escape right there.
I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
I'll get one ending where
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
Still nothing.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Incorrect re-enter password.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
I don't need purple too.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you
Wait,
can't.
it says employee 427.
That's
what
30
if
seconds
oh wait,
you
no,
have
there's
left
no
to
7
strike.
button.
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
I don't know.
No ending here.
I'm just gonna see
being
what
blown
happens.
to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count.
What if it says
or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke.
Alright, well, it's
and
about to
believe me,
explode.
I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade
some
in
point when
until
that
the
door's
moment
open.
I say happily ever after.
Alright, well, maybe I'll try that again. See if I can find a way to escape. Actually, before I do that... What? Wait, yeah, this is different than before, isn't it?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's different. What? That's weird. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep. Oh, and that's the door. I mean, the room that I usually am supposed to go to.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Okay. I have no idea what that says. Ooh.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Really worth it. I mean, I know where my coworkers are.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
I agree.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Definitely possible. Highly likely, I would even say. What if I just keep staying here? Is he just gonna get more?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Okay. Fine then.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Wait, actually, where does that go?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
That's a good sign.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley? All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes, it was.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
What if I go to the right door? No. it just takes me here.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What is this?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Okay. I have no idea what's going on.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Both.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Yes.
Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Loading. Oh my gosh!
Well, Stanley,
I knew it was
any
going to
better?
be Minecraft.
At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with.
I can't
But is
jump
it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Yes! Where?
This will go here. No, here.
I'm not very good at building, I'm not gonna lie. Dirt is there's wood all around us and you're building a dirt house.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. Oh. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
What if I just don't? It's like he told me to, so now I don't want to. Oh, I got the achievement, you can't jump. Okay. He's not saying anything. I guess I'll go inside.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes.
Everything.
Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Yes. Where should I go? Do I go down here? I can't get across there. Okay, yeah. I have no choice but to go down here. Let's go mining.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
I don't have a light, but there's coal here. We could use that and some of the logs to make torches. Ooh, mushrooms.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
No! I don't want a new game! No, I don't want a new game! That's not fair! Oh.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, I'm curious.
Oh, I broke that.
Let's go find out what the hell this is.
I mean, I wonder what it is. If it's Portal, I actually have Portal. That's one of the games I'm gonna play. Look over there. Alright. Wait, yeah, that's one of those cube things from Portal. I don't really know anything about Portal. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be Portal, which is another game I have. So far, both of these are games I have.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley.
Yes,
your forte.
This is practice for when I actually play Portal.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble.
Oh. Where am I? What? This is like a replica of the office area, but like still being constructed. What? It's a hallway. Ooh, a door. There's another door here. Let's go down here. Oh, there's another door there. I'm gonna go through this door. And then this one. Oh, is it a maze? Light. I must go to the light. Light. No light. Ooh. Things. I can't see anything. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe I should go back this way and go through a different door. Oh, the light's gone.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
After this ending's done, I think I'm going to end stream for now. And then maybe I'll try more things in another stream. Where I'll hopefully have fixed the screen. Oh, looks like this ending's done. Alright. Well, so far, this is pretty fun. So I hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I will attempt to get more endings, you know, in another stream. And